Number 3. And by the way, folks, this is the prelims. We're going to be in Rio de Janeiro in the UFC arena, and we have a lot of big fights on this card. We have 9 prelim fights, 4 main card fights tonight. I'm really looking forward to this. First time being in UFC. Hopefully I say that right. Yeah, I'm not very good with foreign languages. I barely passed that class, so no history to know for you guys. And we got kicking things off here in the middleweight division. Souza versus Vieira. 2 men from Brazil. This is their home country. This is huge, a big fight for these 2 individuals. Let's hear how we're going to say. You would think with a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we could be looking at a lot of interesting bouts tonight, including, folks, the main event of the main card, which features the #1 ranked light heavyweight in the world, Chuck Liddell, as he takes on the #2 ranked heavyweight, John Jones. So one of these guys is going to be bound to be earning a title shot, as we'll have one more fight night after this, by the way, before we go into the pay-per-view. This nice takedown already. He's already in early trying to go full guard. I like it. Is he going to try to go for an armbar? Yup. This could be it for Vieira. Are we looking already at a first round submission? Uh-oh. We're literally keep looking at this armbar. It's been cinched in. Jacare Souza taps out Vieira in the first round. That's how you get it started, folks. Wow. Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted honestly, wow. Jacare Souza. He had an 0-4 record, folks. Came in tonight knowing how much was on the line. What is up, Johnny Utah? Look at this one more time. The armbar submission right here. He was forced to tap out. Hey, what's up, Wally? Welcome, man. Look at this, folks. He had nowhere to go. He was forced to tap out. They're right, UFC. I love this. I'm hoping, rumor has it, that UFC 4 is right around the corner. Rumor has it, that isn't confirmed, it's just what I've been hearing. And I really want to get my hands to be able to pre-order that game ahead of time. Well, congrats to Jacare Souza. I mean, that was one heck of a fight for the man. As he wins, we got to add that to the record books, folks. So we have 13 fights here on the card tonight. Jacare Souza getting a big W. As we go on to the next fight of the night, as it is Rosa versus Maynard in the featherweight division.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Let's see. I was building a wrestling community up. Thank you so much, CCS YT. Has been wrestling I react. Love to welcome you to watch Backlash with us tomorrow. Honestly, that might be. Oh, whoops. Let me get that fight. That does not sound too bad, CCSYT. If I definitely have the time tomorrow night, I definitely would not mind that. You're going with Rosa for the win. Seriously, I really don't know. Gray Maynard. Well, this is interesting. So. Absolutely, CCS. I'll definitely try my best, bro. Said much love for the sub. I'll definitely do the same for you. This Kimura's been cinched in, and is it over? It's over. What the hell? The fight just started. Was that even 15 seconds? I went to look at the chat screen, and then bam, submission.
submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming.
Wow. I mean, honestly, folks, if you blinked, you missed it. And just like that, the Kimura has been applied, and that to me feels like it should definitely earn. I love how my laptop, I need to get a new one, folks. It's so wonky. I pretty much use my laptop to see my chat screen. And I forget that my audio button is broken.
So there he is, your winner
So,
by submission. That could hold up as one of the
gotta
better
love
subs of the year. Near
my
perfect
technology.
execution. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Hey, Fronic, what is my official drink for this stream? It is Clear American Black Cherry. It's a seltzer or sparkling flavored water. What's up, Tim John? Yeah, well, that was a. I can't believe it was a good fight. I barely even got to see the fight. You guys saw more than I did. Like, I'm necessary tonight. He gets the submission, and now all this, folks, I'm stunned. That was so quick, so fast. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. We barely got to break anything down. No, that's how quick it happens. Like, boom. Well, next up, folks, is another hometown hero, Alfonso Gomez, in his debut. So is Super Sage Northcutt. In the lightweight division, Alfonso Gomez, Sage Northcutt. It's about to happen right here, right now.
There we go. First round, you ready? Are you ready? All right, just about ready for live action as we get underway.
If they touch gloves. To this whole crowd here in Brazil, of course, going for their man, Alfonso Gomez. Now, this man is making a very big debut here tonight. For Gomez, I think this kid, he's got a lot of proof against Super Sage Northcutt, but so does Northcutt. He doesn't have a record here in the UFC for us, and both guys are 0-0, wanting to get on the right track.
Oh, slips the punch there, Joe.
So both these guys are
straight right. He misses.
Ooh, that was a nasty little leg kick. Yep, that's actually why I was gonna move my UFC today to like later on tonight. Then I realized they're gonna be live, and I want to watch it just as badly as you guys do. So I was like, you know, if I actually can stream a little bit earlier and then get done with my wrestling stuff to build Raw's episode, which will be put out Monday. And by the way, folks, Dead by Daylight's chapter 16 releases Tuesday, so you can best believe Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, maybe even 6:45, I will be streaming both Survivor and Killer for the new chapter, because I'm really intrigued to see just exactly what we're going to be dealing with the Executioner. So just know Tuesday will be Dead by Daylight. I may focus a lot on Dead by Daylight next week. So just giving you guys the heads up. Because basically, there is no blackout for this week. There will be an Extreme Rules pre-show. But that's about it.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, look at that.
And both guys really
Go Gomez. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of liking this young dude. I mean, he's showing a lot of promise. He's defensively sound and smart. Although both these guys, I think after we've seen the 2 submissions in the first round, in the first 2 fights, I can understand why these guys are very cautious. We saw how throwing caution to the wind had Gray Maynard tap out within 30 seconds. We see how when it got taken to the ground. Oh, hey, well, you're fine, man. It's just me. The one thing I love about live streams is that the replays will always be there for you guys, and you know, it is what it is.
45 seconds remaining.
But you know, we also seen in the middleweight division Jacare Souza tap out Cesar Fiera in the first round. So 2 submission victories already. They don't. None of these guys want to be on the losing end of another submission. So you know, much respect to what these guys are trying to accomplish. And this crowd is showing that appreciation. So a while ago, I thought about moving to Twitch, and I want to proudly announce I'm staying on YouTube.
getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round?
Whoa.
Tags him.
So after interestingly steady and stalemate in the first round.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body.
I doubt we're in for a round 2 of that. Yeah, these guys are now getting a little bit aggressive now.
Wide open, and his opponent is able to land the uppercut there. He's going to have to figure some things out here, Joe. Manage his wrist better. I know he's confident.
Yeah, I think for Gomez, well, I think what he's trying to do is kind of set up. I feel like he really wants to go for a takedown. I mean, that's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist. That's what they do, is go for takedowns. And North Korea has done a great job of neutralizing and trying to make sure that anytime he tries to go for anything that may look like it, he's throwing a jab, he's throwing a kick, throwing a body kick. He's making sure he keeps Gomez on his toes. And it's kind of messing with Gomez, in my opinion.
Just out of range with that strike.
See, both guys here are waiting for the other one to make that aggressive push. At that time, it was Northcutt, and then Gomez had the better exchange. So, you know, when you throw these shots, there's a lot of times you're leaving yourself wide open. Oh, that was a right hand shot. What is up, Dumb Flunk? Welcome. And Super Stage Northcutt can really be in trouble. Yeah, Twitch has rules about music, and so does YouTube. I basically use Twitch now whenever I want to get, like, to make content for you guys. Oh! You see that shot? It absolutely absolutely rocked Gomez's world. Now this is where it gets really interesting. How bad was the damage of that shot? Wait, I think he's trying to go for a Kimura. This is what we were talking about earlier, Wally, about the fact that both guys not wanting to make the mistake. And right now, I think Super Sage Northcutt made a huge mistake by trying to go to the ground. He fed in. So again, this is what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialists work on. It's submissions and the ground game. That's why they're almost fundamentally sound. And right now, Super Sage Northcutt is about to be tapping out. And the Young Gun makes a massive hometown victory right here in Rio de Janeiro. Afonso Gomez and this crowd is on their feet here in the prelims. Wow, what a fight.
Focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately
he was forced to tap out, nowhere to go. The Kimura was so cinched in. Amazing technique, and like I said before, folks, when jiu-jitsu specialists get you to the ground, it's almost a virtually game over situation.
Deep submission and the tap.
So guys who train in jiu-jitsu have one hell.
And that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Yeah, you are too. See, look, you're getting a great record right now. Good for you, Wally. Look at you. Killing it tonight. Or today. Afonso Gomez, man. What a big victory against Super Sage Northcutt. So make sure I get these in the record book. Oh, sorry about that.
A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should.
And I think that was absolutely huge, and you know, it'll be interesting to see what this young man does from here on out. Like I said, we have one more fight night next week before we actually have the pay-per-view. What was it, UFC 256? So, big pay-per-views, folks. UFC, it's in the game. Yeah, I feel. I'm really hoping UFC 4 comes out soon. I want the updated rosters. I want a lot of the heavyweights that are now in there. There's so many different things I'm hoping that they do. This is an interesting fight here. I say this because TJ Dillashaw, as we know, has a 1-8 record. 1-8. Frankie Sainz 0-1. TJ Dillashaw really, and I mean really, needs a victory because he's on the verge of being suspended by the UFC already. And he needs a win. And I think he almost knocked himself out almost. Jeez, the way he kicked him.
Immediately shoots for the leg.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Dillashaw, this is a dire situation for Tue Dead Dillashaw if he ever wants to even try to come contest for a ranking, or does he want to stay in these prelim fights? I said there's nothing wrong with being in prelim fights, folks. But you know, the goal for any fighter is to be the champion, and you don't do it by staying in prelims. You do it by challenging the top. I mean, hey, if we look at I can't pull up my rankings right now, but if we looked at some of the fights, like Ronda Marcos, who's ranked 10 right now, fighting to keep that rank, forced to take on unranked opponents because she's in that hot seat. Everyone wants to beat her. It is what it is.
Closing the distance here. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Dillashaw.
Oh, what heck of a suplex from Frankie Sains. That was impressive.
She's able to get the underhook here. The battle
That was literally impressive.
double underhooks now. Over under now.
Going for the inside trip, maybe? Got him for the inside trip.
And gets him on the ground.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Wait, I'm trying to go for the arm chop. He's got it. If he can move the hips over. And that's exactly what I told you to do. You use the momentum, you use the hips.
Again. Look at this. He's out of it.
Notice now. Saves with that back sitting position.
Excellent sweep. Trying to pass here. Trying to spin to the back. And he's back in the guard.
Wait, he pulls his guillotine.
Hook here.
Dillashaw and Sains.
Looks like he's got that guillotine locked in tight.
This guillotine is cinched in.
He might get it here. Look at this. Can he get it? That's it.
He taps. He taps. No, he didn't tap. He fell asleep. Sains went night-night. T.J. Dillashaw staying alive, but we know he'll be gone for a while. But this is a huge victory for T.J. Dillashaw.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You can
Hey, well, he got it done, man. T.J. Dillashaw now goes 2-8. And what a horrible record, but he's trying to build something.
The submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And so let's look at it again from another angle. He doesn't even get a chance to tap.
He really doesn't. No, that's the crazy part. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, in that thing, when you're cinched in like that, folks, the air, and you actually are 3-0, by the way, Wally. When you're cinched in like that, and you have a choke at that, and a guy who is so good at putting pressure on your throat and chin, it is so easy to not stop breathing and to pass out. It's a nasty hold. I don't think people realize how devastating that guillotine choke really is.
From his time on The Ultimate Fighter to becoming a UFC champion, and he's a guy who seemingly gets better with every fight. I think you can argue tonight.
But folks, we have this is the prelims tonight. We have 9 prelim fights, 4 main card fights. Liddell versus Jones. The winner will become the undisputed number contender at that point to take on the current and reigning defending light heavyweight champion. All right, next up is Kirkinov versus Teixeira. It is up next in the light heavyweight division. Global Teixeira 1-2, Misha Kirkinov 0-1. Let's see how it goes. It's not Kirkinov, it's Shirkinov. There you go. Correction. Thank you.
Are you ready? All right, we are underway here at Chuness Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
So, folks, we have a lot of hometown favorites in the prelims. What, 4 fights already, I think? With guys from Brazil. This is where He front kicked him almost to oblivion. Right? Tajero's hurt. Oh. Tajero flew in. Maybe I said, you know, those Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialists, man. It's been submission city.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight.
Yeah, that one hit Tajero's liver. Almost. The kidney.
Nice inside leg kick landed there by Teixeira.
He's looking for that left. Good body punch there.
Let's see these two guys. Oh!
The Canadian Serpent
Going for trying to go for takeoff. I don't think Serkinov really wants to do that with the guy literally who trains in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They kind of setting himself up for
looks like he's got the
trouble. Never mind. Oh, got him. Yeah, I think the amount of fights that we've gotten have been actually quite special. It's the windshield choke, you know, a very rare choke we rarely see, but I feel like Glover Tajero's Jiu-Jitsu will be enough for him to get out of this. But the way it's looking, this is not looking too good. Oh my! It's like he's using the shoulder to put pressure onto the chin, closing the airway. And unfortunately, Glover Teixeira is forced to tap out Kurkanov with a huge submission victory against the hometown man.
Get the choke and get the win.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique. And
Well, I
ultimately,
think
is one of the
that
better
respectfully means 3-1 for you.
here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here.
Hey, Kurkanov, that was a big victory for Kurkanov.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
Yeah, that did look pretty nasty. I'm not even gonna lie.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tell you folks, these fights are like flying through.
this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Misha Serkinov.
Congrats to Serkinov on a huge submission victory.
Win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where
Yeah, that was a pretty dope fight.
and expeditiously.
And I actually had Teixeira on that one, but Kurkanov shocks us. He goes 1-1, back on winning ways. Glover Teixeira 1-3.
Then to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners, and thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.
We're flying through the prelims, man. Here we go. It's Masvidal versus Pyle. It's up next.
All right, coming up next, it is
As we know, we have Jorge Masvidal was 0-1, Mike Pyle 0-0. Big fight for both guys. For Masvidal, it's trying to get back on winning ways, and for Pyle, it's just to get off on the right foot. It's a big fight.
And we are underway. All right, ready to go round one, and as usual, so is Jorge.
I think he just kicked him in the arse.
This is a man who has seen it all, totally unfazed by anything that could be coming his way. The majority of his UFC fights have gone the distance.
Oh, and already Pyle's already staggered.
He's badly hurt.
Is Masvidal going to be the guy who gets a knockout tonight? Get that extra purse since all these submission specialists are in. That's what I'm thinking too. I think both of these guys are really going to try to go for a knockout.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Get the extra 50
That
G's.
strike will count. How about that chin?
Oh my.
Straight right hand now just misses. Oh, lead hook by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Oh, nice.
Pyle's punch to the body.
Oh, look at that.
Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
Nice little red kick.
He avoids the clinch.
Yeah, Pyle wants to straight up just box.
To leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this
These two guys are going to break each other's jaws tonight. This is the knockout fight we were waiting for that we thought we were going to get in the heavyweight division. Oh, Masvidal. Masvidal already looked staggered. Listen, Masvidal is looking a little bit scared.
Tags him with the left hand. Pyle's strike attempt there is blocked. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, strong punch there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
There was some I can't speak English. Masvidal. I think after that first shot that really rocked him and sent him kind of going backward a little bit, he realized, wait a minute, this guy's got some nice power on him. Oh! And what's this? Mike Pyle has got an iron jaw. Because he's taking a beating on that chin. Oh! And so is Masvidal. This is a great stand-up fight. Keep it on the stand-up. That's what we want to see.
And now starting to snap off that trip.
Oh, got him again. Oh, he got him again. He got him again. Oh, again with an uppercut. Pyle is rocking George Masvidal. Oh, he got him. He's got to keep this pressure. Don't let Masvidal get ready. It is definitely close to being stopped. You can tell, you can feel it, folks. Pyle needs to keep the aggression. He's done a great job this first round. And now we're in a standoff. Oh, wait, now Masvidal trying to answer back. And now Pyle's down, What a first round. What a first round, folks. They touch gloves. There's so much respect in between these two guys. But man, this is going to be a great haymaking brawl, and hopefully it stays on the stand-up. Because you got fans standing on their feet right now. Darn right, UFC. That UFC chant's going heavy right now. This is the type of action. We love all the technical submission stuff, but when you get two guys who are willing to beat the crap out of each other and a stand-up like this, it makes it, the money's all there. It's worth it.
That one hurt.
That pop, also this, after that first one, you see both these guys starting to miss a lot more shots.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into
his so both these guys now, I think, slowing down just a tad bit.
Get that head off of the center line.
And as soon as I say that, they go right back to beating the life out of each other. At this point, I think they've started stopping blocking at this point and just get taken around the chin like, oh, really? That's your best shot?
Effective strike there by Gamebred. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big shot to the head.
Wait, he caught Pyle. Got Masvidal.
His corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here.
Okay. Oh, he got him again. Got him.
He's in trouble.
The Pyle's wobbly. He's on freaking stilts at the moment.
Under 2 minutes to go in round two.
This is how you have to capitalize. He got Pyle again.
Oh, very nice.
He's got him here.
Got him down. How is he keeping this action? Wow. Honestly, folks, wow. Wow, he's going hard for Masvidal.
Big body shot there, too. Hard shot from the clinch.
I mean, honestly, with the way the second round's going, like, again, oh! Wow! Then Masvidal's rocked. Welcome to the 9 people in the stream. What is up? Oh, that's it. That's a good night. It's over. Stop the fight. George Masvidal, the knockout KO. Wow!
Gigantic right hand for the KO.
What a fight.
There's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a
for the only knockout tonight, this could be fight of the night. This was an actual brawl, folks. No stand-up, I mean, no mixed martial arts really needed. A pure stand-up brawl boxing fight. Hey, what's up, Jonathan Penn? Welcome. Welcome. And you are 4-1. But my goodness, what a fight. Wow. Wow. That is easily a 50G bonus for the prelims. For one, Jorge Masvidal goes 1-1. He's back on the right track. Mike Pa may have gone 0-1, but I really can't wait to see him back in the octagon. We got to get him a fight sooner than later. Just on how on what he did to Masvidal, and what Masvidal did to him. Just what a fight. So far out of this entire series, that may have been my most favorite fight so far. Next up, we have Daniel Cormier as he takes on Stefan Skyscraper Struve. And with this fight's actually quite interesting because Daniel Cormier has a 3-6 record, as we know, in the heavyweight division. Stefan Struve is 1-3. Big for both these guys, and you can see the massive height advantage. At this point, Struve has a height, a reach, almost an everything advantage. Wait a minute, Daniel Cormier. They're going for Cormier, but look at this, DC immediately. What is he going for? We know Daniel Cormier focuses on the ground.
Maintaining control in the top position. He landed a left hand there.
Wait, turning around. He was able to do it. Takes a lot of strength to take a guy like DC down like that.
DC's looking to try to pass. And he reverses position.
Uh-oh.
And into full mount. He hip escapes from the full mount.
This is gonna get good. Look, he's gonna turn it. This is gonna be a dogfight on the ground, folks. Oh wait, no, never mind. He called for the guillotine time. Well, three more fights to go in the prelims. 4 more to go in the main card. Remember, folks, the main card's got a lot of stakes in the main event. But I think Stefan Skyscraper Struve is gonna be tapping out. Stefan Skyscraper Struve taps out to Daniel Cormier.
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils.
Well, and that's how you that is how you do it, folks.
Here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here.
So there's Daniel Cormier going to 4-6. As for Stefan Struve, he's 1-4 now, but could be worse for the young man. Could be worse.
So a seminal moment for him.
Hey, well, you're doing good. You're 5-1 so far in the prelims. You have a chance to go at least get 10 wins tonight. That's crazy. Well, actually, for you, it'd be 12 at this point.
44 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Daniel DC Cormier.
Congrats to Daniel Cormier on getting the submission victory, pushing his 4-6 record.
He can wrestle. He's got a very opportunistic submission game. The takedown seems to always
that heavyweight division was lightning quick. So we still have 6 fights, 2 more in the prelims, 4 in the main card. So it was a huge win for the man. Next up is a very interesting fight between 2 Brazilians again. Amanda Nunes, who shockingly has an 0-8 record. She does not have a win for us. In our history, she does not have a win. Meanwhile, Claudia Gadelha It's 2-4. Both women desperately need a win here tonight.
And we are underway. So here's Amanda Nunes back in defense of her UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. This is a fighter with every skill in the book. She can be reactionary. She can lead the dance. Let's see how Amanda Nunes approaches the early portions of this one.
Right, here we go.
Oh, she got her head off the line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely.
Nunes for what I said. I think, for me, I feel like Nunes is hungry, and she needs a victory. She's 0-8. She wants to go 1-8 at least. She's got a mountain to climb, and it starts against Claudia Gadelha.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes.
Big punch from the bottom.
So both these women specializing in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Nice punch to the body.
Effective punch there by Gadelha.
Look at this. Look at this. Gadelha.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the
That's interesting. And but folks, the last fight in the prelims is actually Dustin Ortiz is 0-3, taking on the number 10 ranked Joseph Benavidez, who's 2-4.
Switching stances here.
And then we go into the main card where everything starts to shift.
And just misses with that big right hand.
That was a nasty shot. Oh!
Takedown would be useful for Gadelha here to try to step
Gadelha got rocked.
Gadelha better move.
That roundhouse kick. She did not even see it coming. She literally ate all of that. Going for the takedown.
Here's the takedown. Nunes gets caught with that punch.
Nunes is surprisingly getting dominant on the ground.
Gadelha's hammer fist is blocked by the defense. Elbow to the body as the ground and pound continues to work here by Gadelha. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Big body punch.
Now this Gadelha saying, not so fast.
Here on the ground.
She landed that left
Those
hand,
nasty
so
shots to the skull.
under a minute now.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is she going for? She had the chance to go for an armbar, multiple things. As I was just talking about an armbar, Amanda Nunes cannot afford to get tapped out, to go 0-9. We may not see her for a long time. The armbar's been applied. She's got to figure out a way to get out of this. Claudia Gadelha. Gadelha tops out Amanda Nunes. Nunes goes 0-9. Gadelha 3-4. And the road to her bouncing back continues for Claudia Gadelha.
Yeah, Joe, you've got to admire her focus and her commitment to getting a finish here tonight. She wanted to lead
Wally
the
respectfully
judges
make that 5-2.
She was going for that submission, but it didn't materialize. So she didn't rush it. She allowed her skills and her setups to take over, and ultimately she knew the submission.
I'm honestly shocked
late in the round. And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
that Amanda Nunes is 0-9. Wow.
4 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
That's right, Wally. You still have a winning record. Claudia Gadelha with a big win. And I mean a huge win.
She continues to make great strides with her head coach Chris Luttrell there in New Mexico.
Like, wow.
Certainly put all the skills together tonight.
Gadelha is going to be a force to be reckoned with, folks. I'm telling you. Here you go, folks. We have 5 fights left. 1 more in the prelims before we go into the main card.
Coming up next, we get to a flyweight tilt between Dustin Ortiz and Joseph Benavidez.
Ortiz versus Benavidez, folks. Remember the number 10 ranked Joseph Benavidez, might add. Even though it's 2-4, it shows you how wonky the flyweight division is.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Whoa!
Spinning back fist already, Dustin Ortiz. Place your votes now, folks. Wally's got Dustin Ortiz for the win over the 10 ranked flyweight. Look at this, Benavidez turning it around.
Oh, he gets reversed.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
In half guard.
He's trying to take, or Dustin Ortiz is trying to finagle away. Oh, never mind. I think Benavidez really got this one locked in.
This is ugly.
That was a nasty shot.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Ortiz gonna turn it around.
Oh, he got reversed.
You see Ortiz fatigue, because Benavidez done a great job of just keeping him on the ground in positions he wanted him in.
He does have full guard here, which is still dangerous. Huge left hand.
Ho ho! Nasty.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
He's got him pressed up on the cage.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
I'm trying to figure out what is. You're seeing Benavidez did a great job of using his weight to kind of limber down. Oh, the ref broke it up.
Turn to the center of the octagon.
Spinning back fist.
Go Ortiz. I feel it on that
The
one.
takedown. Oh, found the home for that left hand.
Now he's in half guard.
This, and right in the middle of the octagon.
Now he's in full guard.
Wait, Ortiz! The guillotine the Benavidez! Dustin Ortiz is trying to choke out Joseph Benavidez. The guillotine!
This choke is getting
Benavidez taps out Dustin Ortiz. Taps Joseph Benavidez out.
set it up.
And look at Ortiz, look at this. He's freaking furious. He's ecstatic.
He has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near perfect setup on that choke.
What is that, Wally? 6-2, I believe.
Had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And a nasty choke. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee heard the
I don't think we'll be seeing number 10 ranked Joseph Benavidez anymore.
seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dustin Ortiz.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing
What a
the
massive
UFC showcase,
victory
and that's a great example of doing just that.
for Dustin
You see him
Ortiz.
sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night.
All right, folks, let's see who's getting the performance bonuses for knockout, submission, and fight of the night for the prelims. Before going to the main card, right now we're right at like a commercial break. So, performance of the night submission goes to Rosa respectfully, and then fight of the night and performance of the night KO goes to Masvidal and Pyle. I told you that fight was awesome. So I mean, overall, what an amazing prelim we had. And let's go on, folks, to the main card of Jones versus Liddell. Here we've got 4 fights. We're gonna kick things off with the women's undisputed bantamweight division. And kicking things off, we have the ranked 12 women's fighter in this division, Ronda Marcos, as she takes on Alex Grasso.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Randa Marcos and Alexa Grasso.
Hey, see you all, man. You have a good one, bro. Thanks for stopping by.
Are you ready?
Well, it's always great to be back in this MMA hotbed.
It's Ronda Marcos and Grasso getting it started off. Oh!
All right, here she is, Randa Quiet Storm Marcos, outstanding.
And both these women are very hungry. You know, Grasso knows if she could beat Marcos, she could probably take a ranking, potentially. But with Marcos' situation, she's 3-2, and I don't really see her dropping her rank even through a loss to Grasso. That's the thing.
First round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch.
And it really just depends on the fighting committee, of course, and the rankings committee, and see what they decide. So we already have the last fight nights for next week already put on the card, so I'm really pumped up for that. And then we have the pay-per-view the following week, so there's gonna be a lot of interesting fights that are going to be happening and going into it. Really just pumped up and excited for the championship fights that are going to happen, knowing that UFC 256 is going to be anywhere from a oof, wow, that could be what we're thinking, an 18 or fight card. Having a super, like, there are super fight nights are basically free pay-per-views essentially, and so if we have that, we know next time our super fight nights are only going to be 16. But yeah, UFC 256 is looking to be a huge and massive pay-per-view.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here.
Wow, what a suplex from Ronda Marcos to Alex Grasso.
Underhook here. Ooh, she's got double underhooks.
Again with the takedown.
That's another great takedown.
Moves into half guard. Hard elbow to the body.
Nice elbow there.
Look at Marcos. She just had hellfire and like piston right there. Marcos is controlling Grasso on the ground.
Posture's up here. She's moved back to full guard now. She's now in half guard.
Now in half guard.
Ooh, big elbow.
So Grasso's trying to defend herself on the ground. It hasn't been going too great for her. Can she use the hips? She's gonna turn it around. That was good for her.
Sweet reversal.
Grasso could try to, you know, make the most of this.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
This Marcos turning it around once again.
Spin to the back. And she's inside control.
And with this, we will be definitely going to the second round.
Round two here. Grasso gets caught with
Oh, nice little head kick.
Afraid to get that head off the center line.
Uh-oh.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done.
Nice Superman punch.
String together significant combinations, and it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here. Those gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Finds a home for that left hook.
This is crazy. Oh my goodness.
It is beyond nuts.
Oh, and again, she lands another takedown there. So really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not.
Wait a minute. This is a good turnaround.
She has her opponent grounded yet again.
Good shot to the body. Tries to move to side control, but cannot.
Look at Marcos.
3 minutes to go.
Got his back sitting position. Oh, full guard, okay.
Heavy here as best she can.
Big punch from the bottom.
So for every fight tonight has been stopped. We have not went to a decision. We've had a knockout victory and a whole bunch of we've had one knockout victory and a whole bunch of submissions.
Just reached the midway point of the fight.
Oh my God.
Elbow to the
Look at Ronda Marcos.
Big shot.
man, the body work really starting to take its toll. Look at the bruising, Joe, on the left side.
Look at this. Look at this.
And now she's got full mount. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Nice sweep. Trying to take the back here.
It's for the folks that had a temporary, like when my mic fell out when I stood up. I was like, oh no.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving.
I said, these two women are putting on one hell of a technical masterpiece, and this is just a great ground performance from both of these women. And Marco's done a great job tiring out Grasso, but at the same time when you're doing this, it tires yourself out. Knowing that you have another 5 minutes to go, potentially. I know definitely has exhausted Grasso. And Marcos, for that matter. And Marcos has done a great job targeting the skull from the ground.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Right now, I gotta give the first round. I've got to give to Marcos, and it looks like again this round I got to give it to Marcos. Grasso has not looked like she has done anything effective, and just as the round's about to end, she's going for an armbar.
10 minutes in the books.
And that's Marcos' game plan. That's Ronda Marcos' game plan. She's gonna tire you out and then go for that submission. And I gotta believe that the first 2 rounds, in my opinion, go to Ronda Marcos.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Landed that one. Takedown
I think we might bid for some stand-up action now.
Just missed with the left there.
Maybe. I think it's been stuffed, but now we're on the cage.
Grasso's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now.
So with only 4 main card fights, I'm pretty sure all of these fights are not going to disappoint. And this woman's the undisputed women's bantamweight division has definitely not been disappointed.
She secures double underhooks here.
And a throw again to Alex Grasso. So folks, that's what we were literally just talking about. That's how she tires you out. She keeps you down, but also she also has got to be exhausted herself. You see Grasso try to go for that guillotine, and Marcos had it scouted. Those hammer fists, my goodness.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch.
Grasso trying to survive for 3 minutes, what it looks like. Can she get her?
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight.
Whoa, great turnaround. Now, what does Grasso do? I think Grasso's shocked she's in this position.
Can't make it. She transitions to full guard.
This Marco's going to turn it right back around on Grasso.
Take the back here.
Just when you thought there was a glimmer of hope for Grasso, it gets turned right back on her.
And now she transitions to north-south.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
And there's us 2 minutes. Oh, the Riddick choke from the back. This is horrible for Alex Grasso. She does not want to tap out in the 3rd round. With so much time left, she'd rather go to a decision, in my opinion. It would make it look a little bit better. But this rear naked choke is in, and Alex Grasso could be tapping out to Ronda Marcos. I know that Canelo can just really hang on for as long as she has. It's about to stop the fight. Wait, no, Grasso got out of it. Grasso got out of it. Alex Grasso, find a way to get out. Can't you hang on for literally another minute is the question that is starting to do. She literally has so much pressure to the head. Can't you hang on with Ronda Marcos for another 45 seconds and what's been one heck of a fight between these 2 women?
Double underhooks in the clinch.
Beautiful timing with this trip, and she gets her on the ground.
Go for the takedown, 30 seconds left. Look at this, Grasso not trying to turn it around.
And transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
15 seconds, can Grasso hang on?
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Oh, big right hand, yes.
Look at that, that was an amazing 3 rounds between these 2 women. We're going to a decision, in my opinion. I believe it was Ronda Marcos. I feel like she did enough to keep her ranking here tonight.
All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27.
30-27 by unanimous decision. Unfortunately for Alex Grasso, she gets that loss, but it was still one heck of a battle.
To see her smile and celebrate there with her coaches and her teammates. Wasn't pretty at times, but she certainly did enough to get the job.
And Ronda Marcos going 4-2. Huge victory for her. Next up, folks, we got Bisping versus Weidman in the middleweight division.
All right, straight ahead, a middleweight matchup between Michael Bisping and Chris Weidman.
Really good fight. Chris Weidman being the number 8 ranked middleweight. Bisping not ranked at all. He's got a 4-4 record. Weidman 4-3.
Well, this is a venue that has hosted so many big UFC fights over the last several years, and we are underway at Chuness Arena right here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
That's the thing. This is going to be a straight-up fight. Mike Bisping is gonna. This is a very interesting fight. The number 8 ranked Chris Weidman.
And Michael Bisping has emerged through it all, and his future undeniably lies in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present, this matchup tonight with a fellow top middleweight.
This is gonna be really good.
Well, he's playing with fire here.
So when we were doing the match cards, the fight cards, this fight right here stood out to us. Yeah, of course, there's also the main event. Yeah, but you know, this is one of our more bigger fights, and
That one hurt. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Lands the front kick.
you know, Mike Bisping's the guy we look at as like a perennial main Carter, but if he takes the rank off of Weidman, it'll be very, very interesting.
Should go in round 1. Try to establish that jab.
Those punches are very hard. Oh, flying.
Oh, look at that.
Nice leg kick.
So now we've kind of hit a standstill.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Bisping.
And he lands it to the leg. And there's a good shot by Weidman.
And Weidman going for the takedown. Wow.
Shaking after that slam, Joe.
Oh, wait. Weidman's got Bisping in a Kimura.
He's got his arm pinned down. It looks
Is Michael Bisping going to be forced to tap out?
He might get a finish here.
This Kimura is getting very
It's not
tight.
looking good.
He might be forced to tap here. This is close.
Michael Bisping.
It was a beautiful job.
Weidman, I'm not sure if Weidman broke his arm
Fight was over.
or if he tapped out. Knowing Michael Bisping, I'm pretty sure his arm is broken.
To close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end.
That is a huge victory for Chris Weidman. Not only does he keep his record, it'll probably go up a little bit more.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Bisping was the guy that was threatening Weidman's rank, and he took advantage of it. He took care of it. That's a better word.
For the winner by submission, Chris
So Chris Weidman is your winner as he begins to enjoy.
We've seen a decision, and now we've seen a submission victory.
This was a big
One knockout
effort
victory,
tonight, and one that his entire
one decision
team
victory so far tonight.
On any given
A whole bunch of
Saturday night, they
submissions,
believe
loving it.
Their guy just might be the best middleweight in the world.
We got 2 more fights for you in this episode. It's Hernandez versus Albin Mercier. And then Jones versus Liddell. What's up next?
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Your lightweight division on display.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go.
They don't touch gloves. Oh.
Gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
Hernandez in the blue trunks. Albin Mercier in the red.
Things, though.
Misses with that punch.
Oh, he already caught him.
Right here.
Oh, he might be out.
If you're wondering, Hernandez at 3-1 is the number 3 ranked lightweight.
OAM gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
It looks like he's got this submission.
Wait a minute, triangle choke.
For the triangle choke here. What he wants to do is he wants to pick.
Nicely done.
Albin Mercier almost choked out Alex Hernandez.
He's looking to take the back. This is where those knees to the body can come and play.
What is he going for?
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
Good punch.
I'm curious now, what is Aubin Mercier's plan here?
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
I think he's trying to weaken Hernandez.
Very nice ground and pound here.
Hernandez is trying to move into a set position, but struggling to do so.
And busy as he looks to improve position.
A guy like Aubin Mercier has so many different ways he can try to take you out.
And he's going to try to take the back. He gets his back.
He gets the back. Oh, wait a minute. Middle of the octagon. We've seen this earlier tonight. Again, middle of the octagon. This position. And Alex Hernandez.
He might get it here. Look at this.
Hernandez could be close to tap out. Losing that number 3 ranking Alex Hernandez.
He's in deep. Any second now he may have to tap.
Mercier makes Alex Hernandez tap out. And Mercier is definitely going to have a ranking when he wakes up tomorrow. Under his name.
Close it off. Got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep. Perfect technique.
You know, Alexander Hernandez cannot be happy. He's not only he's going to still be ranked, but not ranked number 3.
Cuts off the blood supply, and you could see the fighter go limp.
You got to wonder, since Hernandez is 3-2 and Mercier is 4-2, is he shoot up higher in ranking than Hernandez? A lot of big questions are going to be answered there.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called the stop of this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Congrats to Olivier Aubin Mercier on a big submission victory.
That he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So,
huge victory for this young man.
Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying.
And folks, we have one more fight for you in the stream.
With your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this,
and it's going to be basically the battle to see who is actually going to fight the light heavyweight champion. Chuck Liddell is the #1 ranked fighter in the light heavyweight division at 5-2. John Jones ranked number 2 at 8-3. This is going to be interesting. Both guys knowing this fight is, there's so much on the line.
And John Jones.
And the more interesting part about this is,
we are underway.
you know, right now with the way our UFC records stand, the winner is going to fight the light heavyweight champion Tito Ortiz. It's going to be very, very interesting.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
That was a powerful kick.
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight is the wrestling and the takedowns
So
of John Jones.
5 rounds if needed. Oh, flying knee.
Oh, what a leg kick.
The left hook hits home. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
As Jones with a takedown to Chuck Liddell, and down goes Liddell.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Inside control once again.
Liddell trying to use the cage. That's that veteran prop. Whoa, okay.
On your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You'd like to see that, Joe.
He's got half guard. And he's looking for that left.
Damaging strike there. Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here. Under 2 minutes in the first round.
Oh, look at that shot. Okay.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Jones.
Gets away from the clinch.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
1-2.
That was a nice little 1-2 jab.
Oh, Jones gets touched by that jab. That was a stiff 1-2, Joe. Oh, spinning back twist.
An interesting first round that we've had. Oh,
Big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, hook to the head by Johnny Bone. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
both guys really trying to put on a clinic here.
Ooh, blocks the
A
shot.
masterclass, if I think that's where I'm looking for. Oh,
There by Jones. Just out of range with that left hook. Jones gets touched by that.
that is the end of round number 1. We go round number 2.
Round 2 is underway.
Of course, the longest fight so far went to a decision for 3 rounds.
These fighters get after it. You saw at the beginning of round 1 a little bit of a feeling out process. Entertaining round, don't get me wrong, but we will see here in round 2.
Here, from one of these guys' corner saying disengage, re-engage. That's one of the coaches in the corner.
Fantastic wrestling, fantastic use of space and distance. Is one of the best fighters at utilizing his reach, and he also has wild, unpredictable, creative striking skills.
Just misses with a left hook there.
So now we're kind of like a stalemate.
Now again, the fighter evades.
Jones went for a takedown. Chocolate actually blocked.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Now that one-shot deck Jones. We see it. We heard it. Oh,
Oh, look at that. Hip escape, nice hip escape. He's in full guard here. Excellent feint with the kick.
Oh, lands the double. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Nick Jones is stunned. Look at Chuck Liddell. A lot of people said if Chuck Liddell wins, this is a massive upset.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Looking for the left hook.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Chuck Liddell.
There he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, nice job of avoiding the clinch. Jones gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Wow. Chuck Liddell is actually out fighting John Jones, in my opinion.
Nice jab.
Under a minute now to go round 2. Oh, nice punch there by Johnny Bone.
He caught him.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Jones's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Liddell gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Just out of range with that right hook.
Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice.
This has been an interesting 2 rounds. I got to give the edge here.
Straight right, he misses. All right, that's the end of
Round number 1 definitely goes to John Jones. Round 2 goes to Chuck Liddell.
third round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start.
Yeah, both these guys are really just trying to go in and go hell and high water tonight. They know what's on the line. They know what's at stake.
Snapped off the jab nicely there. How about that chin? Oh, he just continues to land with a high volume of strikes here. Not unlike the previous round, Joe.
Wow.
And at least if his body language is any indication, he is not slowing down whatsoever.
Yeah, even though he's not slowing down, I said these 2 guys are really hammering in. It's like hard to comp. Oh, spinning back fist. As we're seeing, Jones is wise enough to really block and protect that face, even though he's been caught.
Nice spinning back fist.
Liddell gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, he has landed
Chuck Liddell definitely did his homework on John Jones. Said winner gets Tito Ortiz at 256, so, you know, that light heavyweight strap will be on line for one of these men. Again, Joe. Oh, Jones got caught! Jones got caught! Chuck Liddell! Chuck Liddell! Oh, so close!
Oh, man, that is rough. And he's in full guard.
Chuck Liddell is putting on the performance of a century right now.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Liddell gets caught with that punch.
This has been a great main event. These are the type of caliber, type of fights, you know, we should see in main events, folks. So on paper, a lot of people said Liddell. Oh my God! What a knock! Wow! Holy! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God!
Tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career.
One more time, boom! And John Jones got rocked into oblivion.
No chance after that weapon was thrown.
Holy mother of pearl! Wow, what a shot!
With that kick here tonight.
Check it out again.
Boom!
Lands perfectly, and that's the end.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the...
We officially got a fight for the card. Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz. It's gotta happen.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ep7 has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
What a huge...
So
Vic, I'm stunned, folks. John Jones goes 8-4. Chuck Liddell 6-2. He's going to keep his rank. Jones may go down 1 or 2. We don't go down that far. But honestly, wow.
He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches.
Chuck Liddell keeps it up. As everyone thought Chuck Liddell was he was going to get mauled this match in the first round, this fight in the first round. Chuck Liddell knocks John Jones out in the 3rd round. Holy mother of God. Wow. Those folks, there's very few times I'm absolutely stunned. We had a knockout victory, a decision victory, a 2 submissions victory. Like, wow, that was phenomenal. All right, so fight of the night went to Marcos and Grasso. I've got to agree. Submission, performance of the night, submission went to Aubrey Mercier, and knockout performance went to Chuck Liddell. I mean, what a show we've had, folks. With that being said, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV. We'll see you next Saturday for some more UFC Fight Night. See you then, everybody. Stay off the hook.